Okay, finally we're going to build the propeller and the motor. So you need the half sheet that you of index card that you started out with. You're going to, I'll go ahead and pull the ruler out. I just need a straight edge. You're going to draw an X from one corner to the next across your index card. Make a big X. What we're trying to do is, just like the wheels, we're trying to identify the very center. So if you do this perfectly, where they cross will be the center. Right there is my center. You're going to take your push pin and you're going to poke a hole in the paper right at the center. Okay. Next, we're going to fold the propeller. This propeller design is a very basic design. There's a lot of better ones, but this one actually works. So one thing that you might try to improve is the propeller. The way this works is you take the upper right-hand corner, you're going to dog ear fold it down. Then you're going to take the lower left-hand corner and dog ear it up. When you're done, you'll kind of look at it, it looks like a parallelogram. These triangles that you folded over are going to kind of stick out, straight out a little bit. And this is your propeller. Your propeller is done. If you do it wrong, I've seen this before, students kind of eyeball where they think the center is. That's their center. No, it's not, but that's where they mark it. This is wrong. Okay. Instead of moving the upper right-hand corner down, sometimes they'll move the lower left-hand corner up. If you do it wrong, maybe you do both sides that way. This is wrong. If you can see the difference here, these sides are both bent, where this one is upper right hand down, left or lower left up. This one was right. This one should be the opposite way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do it backwards anyway, or do it right anyway, just so that it's somewhat close. You're going to need to take out your large paper clip. You're going to have to straighten it again, just like you did for the back wheels. The difference is you're going to leave the hook on the front. Leave the hook. That hook is already done. Make sure the rest of it is straight as you can get it. You're going to take your 7-centimeter straw, it's the only one that's left over, slide it on there. Okay. You're going to make sure that you got about an inch sticking out the back, and you're going to make your L bends again. So grab onto it, make sure this makes a 90-degree angle, make a nice sharp bend, and you're going to make the little foot on it to the L bend. So you're going to line this up straight, make a little L bend on there. Okay. Then you're going to attach your propeller, just like you did the wheels. Poke it through. Piece of tape over the entire L part that sticks out there. And when you're done here, this should spin freely. Okay, it should spin as you, and if you hold it from like this way and blow on it, it should spin. If it doesn't spin while you're blowing on it from behind like this, you're doing something wrong and you need to fix it. Spins. Spins. I'm not blowing from the side, I'm blowing straight on it. Okay. Where's my wrong one? Oh, here's my paper clip. If you did it wrong, sometimes you do this, you leave that to the end, it's not very straight, put it on there, make your bends. A lot of students will forget the L bend and it'll just be the one. This is bad. Maybe you put your propeller on backwards. I've seen that happen. A lot lot of things that you have to be careful of to make these air cars. Okay. And will it spin? Kind of. Problem is these are folded the wrong way, but let's fold them back. You can always do that. Quick shortcut if you do put it on there wrong. Next, we're going to tape them onto our car. First, a good example. When you tape the motor on, make sure that the back end of the straw sticks out at least half an inch, maybe even a full inch. You'll see I kind of like to just make sure I measure mine, that the front edge of my straw is kind of flush with the front edge of my motor mount. Take a piece of tape, wrap it around the front top there, and press it on. That extra tape. Okay, and I think I'll leave that off. So what's going to happen is your propeller should spin freely. It shouldn't hit the wheels and it shouldn't hit the back of this. If it does, chances are you need to move your straw back a little bit farther. Okay. The last step is you need to take your final little paper clip, and what you're going to do is you're just going to untwist it about 30 degrees. See how I put my finger in there and lift it up a little bit? You're going to take the fat end. I might need to poke a little hole in the end of mine. I taped it up. It's all right though. You might not have to poke that hole in yours. I usually don't have to. Poke the paper clip through. And so this is going to hold the front of our rubber band. This is going to hold the back of our rubber band. So all we have to do is set the rubber band on there, and our air car is finished.